When investing and especially trading, being right is, well, overrated. Why? Simply because the timing dimension is even more important than being right, and the famous or infamous saying, the market can remain irrational longer than you can stay solvent, is not just a useless cliche. These are genuinely words to live by. A lot of beginners make the mistake of oversimplistically assuming that you make money as an investor or trader when you're right and lose money when you're wrong. It's definitely more complicated than that. For example, gold prices went up a lot from late 2008 until mid to late 2011. Toward the end of this period, some people simply bought with the intention of holding long term, but others thought a monetary reset was imminent in light of how reckless central banks were being, and initiated leveraged trades, which means they borrowed capital to quote-unquote bet gold will keep going up. The problem with leverage is that unlike buying and holding gold indefinitely, your position can even be wiped out if the price goes against you by something as low as 1% if you're aggressive enough. Fast forward to the present, and those who simply held aren't amazingly happy, but they're in decent enough shape at today's prices. On the other hand, most of those who traded with leverage lost money despite being, let's say, right when it comes to the idea that yes, central banks have been unprecedentedly aggressive since the Great Recession. The same way, many have lost money despite being right that 2020's ultra-aggressive stock market recovery is rather a sign of excessive optimism than indicative of the real economy's recovery, which is likely to be quite a bit slower. They kept betting against the recovery, and in such cases, by the time they are perhaps eventually proven right, their capital might be gone. 3 important conclusions. 1. When trading, you can lose money despite being right. 2. Most traders lose money anyway. And 3. Instead of trading, the overwhelming majority of people are better off simply accumulating desirable assets in a sustainable manner so that they can better afford to wait until the market catches up.